Oh, it's recording. My bad. What's good?
What's up?
What's good, YouTube?
It's the 17th of January
Yep.
at 4:16 p.m.
Whenever this gets uploaded. Yeah.
Well, this was recorded on January 17th at 4:16 p.m. Whenever I put it up, that's up to me. But
really,
yeah.
All right. So basically, I don't know when the other video that we did is gonna get uploaded, but we never really introduced how we met, like as a couple, on here because anyway, that's a different story. But we never like really said how we met or anything like that. So yeah, we're gonna tell the story of how we met.
Yeah, because in our last video we did like introduction to who she was, but yeah, what she said. We don't know how we met.
Yeah,
So she's gonna give her version because I feel like she's gonna give like a half-ass, lie of a version. I love her, but in her eyes it's something different than what I think it was. So
okay, so basically I met Jaden on a trans friendly website. I actually don't remember the name, and it actually shut down like right after we got each other's like information, so that was convenient. Now, I mean, I'm messed up. It shut down, but you know what I mean. Like, luckily we met each other before it shut down, so yeah, good for us. Um, so we were on this. I saw Jaden. He sent me a message like I don't know what month it was, like maybe June, like around my birthday. Oh yeah, because it was on the Philly Trans Conference. I was in Philly. I really wasn't paying attention to nobody. I was just like going to the trans conference, like I mean chilling like a villain. And the trans conference was on my birthday because my birthday is June 15th. So I was there. So I really was like on the internet. I was kind of like looking up all the information. If any of you have ever been to that conference, it's a lot of information like all day. So I guess he had messaged me like sometime in June, but I didn't get back to him. And then when I did message him, it was like a half-ass. I think he said like, "Hey, what's good?" I was like, "Hey, how are you?" And then like I guess he was like, "So I see." Like at the time, it said that I was in South Carolina, but I was from Jersey, which he was in South Carolina and he's from Jersey. So I was like, "Oh, okay, he can't be half bad." I mean, and so basically, I was kind of like, I don't want to say leading him on, but I really do. I really was like, what is this dude about? You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna say I led him on, but I kind of like didn't give him any information about me. And he was like, yeah, what's good? How are you? Da-da-da. I'm like, good, nice, yeah, yeah. Like I mean, I'm not just gonna just do my number then. So then he was like, I don't really get on here that much, even though he does, because he got on there to check my messages. Though when I messaged him, he messaged me back quickly. But he said he didn't get on there that much. So he was like, I would like to contact you, somewhere else. So I said, sure. Hit me up on Twitter or Tumblr. Okay. Now, I didn't know if he was crazy or not, because like I said, I really didn't give him that much time a day. So what I would like giving this dude my number, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to have to block him. So I gave him my Twitter and Tumblr. I gave him Twitter because I feel like this is what I do. I look at people's tweets so I can get to know who they are. So I gave him my Twitter and I gave him my Tumblr. My Tumblr also says a lot about me as a person, like, So I thought, if he didn't like something about my Twitter or Tumblr, it could be a nice ease off as if he didn't like me so he wouldn't have to, get hurt. So I gave him my Twitter and Tumblr. And I don't know, he just kind of like didn't contact me for a little bit. And then I guess started following me on Twitter and then started following me on Tumblr. And then I don't know how long it took, but he basically asked my number and I was like, sure. No, wait. You were on a cruise. I like tried to hit you back, and you were like, actually, I'm about to go on a cruise for like a week or something like that. I'll hit you up when I get back. So then I was kind of like waiting for him to hit me back. I was like, that's just wrong. So I was just sitting there twiddling my fingers till dude came back from his cruise. So then I don't know if he gave me his number before his cruise or when he got back, he was like, here's my number, and then he hit me up, and he was in the car, and he was like, yo, my birthday's coming up. I said, okay, that's what's up. So me and him were talking on the phone. Well, we texted for a little bit. Who are we talking first? No, I think he like said something about his birthday was coming up and he's gonna know what to do. I was like, you should have a house party. He was like, true, that's a good idea. I was like, yeah, I could chill or we could chill. I could meet you. He was like, oh, okay. And yeah, I think he was in the car. But he was like, yeah, I'll call you back or something like that. So then we was texting or whatever. We texted like for a good minute, and then later that day, like he called me and then we Skyped or Uwooed, and yeah, he never really asked me out, but I kind of just claimed him, like he says, and he's not lying. I kind of just claimed him. I was like, clearly we like each other a lot. I don't just be on the phone with people all types of nights and days, so I must like you, and yeah, that's my side of the story. And then our first date was on his birthday. Yeah.
July 13th.
Right. Yeah, he was a really nice guy, and I was like, "What's wrong with you?" On the first date, I asked him what was wrong with him. He was like, "Seriously?" And I said, "Yes, I really don't feel like wasting my time." You know what I mean? And he was like, "Nothing's wrong with me. I mean, this is who I am." And I was like, "Right, what's wrong with you?" He was so mad at me because he was like, "No, this is me right here." You know what I mean? I was like, "Whatever." But yeah, for the most part, yeah, he is who he is. You know? Yeah, that's the story of J and K.
Well, that's her side of how you met. Majority of that is true. I met her on the site, and when I put in my information, when I put out some information that I guess that's like an advanced search what you want. Like I said, I wasn't on the website that much. I don't know what I was looking for on Google, but this site popped up, and I was like, you know what? Let me make a profile, whatever. I put like one picture, like not even a paragraph, one sentence about me. You know, my age, where I'm from, and where I live. That's it. Cause I didn't really expect nothing. So when I did look her up, well, I was looking for her up, but when I did type some stuff in, I saw her. I was like, okay, true, true. She had like 365 pictures, you know, two paragraphs about herself. I was like, okay, that's what's up. But I like how she wrote about herself, maybe to make herself look better than she is. I don't know, but I like how she used words. Don't look at me like that. But I like how she used her words, you know what I mean? I liked how she looked too. So I messaged her. I think I was saying, you know, you're from Columbia, you live in Columbia, but you're from Jersey too. Me too. I've lived here for X amount of months. Um, maybe we should chill and get to know each other, hang out. You know what I mean? Um, no, she didn't hit me back till like 2 weeks later. And around that time, I was going to Florida with my family, and then we were going to a cruise. So she decided to hit me back while I'm in the car coming back from the cruise. Look, I don't have that cool plan on my phone. If I don't got Wi-Fi, look, I'm not wasting my Wi-Fi on her when she wasn't even giving me no type of interest for 2 weeks, you know. So when she finally hits me up and I'm coming back, she's like, yeah, that sounds pretty cool. We should talk. Okay, so I'm like, cool. You want to talk to me? I'll hit you up when I get back to Columbia. I get back to Columbia, and the reason I hit her up so soon is because my emails come to my phone, and I had that website where if I get an email or a message, it would come to my phone through my email. So I did that, and you hit me up, and we was talking, and you was like, Twitter or Tumblr. Now, I'm the type of person, I'm like, Twitter or Tumblr, is that the best you could? I'd rather take MySpace, so Facebook, I don't know, some type of direct way to keep in contact with you. Twitter or Tumblr, you know why? Because she's sneaky. So she was like, Twitter or Tumblr. So I'm looking at the message on my phone, right? I'm like, Twitter and Tumblr? Twitter and Tumblr. Twitter and Tumblr. What does she think I am? But I did it anyway, you know what I mean? I found her on Twitter, sent that little, her page is private, mind you. I was like, what this girl got me finding her on Twitter and Tumblr for? So I did it, whatever. I didn't find her on Tumblr, so I messaged her back. I guess she didn't find what she wanted. We didn't have no direct type of contact on Twitter. So then, I think I asked you for your number and you gave it to me. But I was so fed up over this Twitter and Tumblr joint that I didn't hit you up for like a good couple of hours. I was like, you know what? I hit you up when I feel like it. Since you want to give me Twitter and Tumblr, what's she gonna do? So I finally hit her up. I texted. We had a good little, probably 2 hour text conversation. And then I asked you if I could call you, and you said yeah. And around that time, I think it was like in the afternoon, like around this time, like 4 or 5 o'clock, and we were talking till about damn, was like it had to be when the sun came up the next morning on Uber and Skype, just joking about stupid stuff like why the grass is green and
That's
the
how you know
sky
you
is
chose you
blue.
cool with somebody. You can talk about stupid stuff.
Yeah, I told her I was having a party. Or I was thinking about what to do for my birthday, and she was like, "You should have a house party." I said, "True, true, but I'm not paying for getting food to pay for these miles that of friends I've had." She's like, "Well, you should have them like up, you know, you bring something." I was like, "True, that's what's up." She was like, "I like how you take my word. That's what's up. That's what's up." I was like, "Yeah," and I told her about my friends, not knowing she knows one of them. She knew them. She already went, by this time, she already went on my Facebook, found a friend, she already acted like she didn't know. So when I said, oh, you know such and such, really? Yeah.
Hold on. hold on. Let me just say, I had previous experience, a bad experience, by the way, with someone, first of all, who was already taken, who gave me their number when I lived in D.C. going to school. So this is what I usually do. When someone gives me their number, I go on Facebook. In case you didn't know, you can look someone up, just like if people get catfish. Put the number in, and if they have a Facebook, when it comes to your phone, your number should pop up. So I had a person who I was talking to in DC. I put their number in, and they had married and they had a wife. Okay, so that's all I'm saying. I just wanted to make sure he was good. And yes, I did see that me and him had a mutual friend, and I was like,
Shout out eccentric.
That we had a mutual friend, and so I was like, this dude can't be like psycho, you know what I mean? Because the person is cool. So I was like, okay, but I didn't add him on Facebook though, so he didn't know that I saw his Facebook. So I will say that that part is true, but it wasn't on no stalker stuff. It was just I just wanted to make sure he wasn't taken already. You know what I mean, that's just
so in the time of us talking, like I ended up telling her stuff about me. Like I'm the type that I'm bold. I'm not bold. I'm just blunt. I'll let you know what you're getting into. And we was texting. I remember texting her, and I was telling her, she was like, so what you look for in a girl? I was like, well, let me tell you. And I was like, I know one of the things like God affairs. She's like, bring it back to the great girl. I was like, you trying to be funny? Like, are you trying to hurt my feelings? Like, what's going on? She's like, no, that's really good. You remind me of my fam or whatever. I was like, oh, okay, well, thank you. I also tell her that I'm short. Like that I'm thinking that you should just know. I tell her I'm greedy. Like I'm letting you know what you're getting into. I told her I'm chivalrous. So tell me why we went on our first date. And she acted like, oh my God, no you're not greedy. Oh my God, you really are chivalrous. Oh my God, you really do open doors. Didn't I tell you this?
Y'all know niggas lie. Let's keep it funky. Niggas lie.
Well, yeah. So that's how we found each other, got together, and it's weird because we're both from Jersey, or born in Jersey, from Jersey. It was just, I feel like it's ironic. There's plenty of ways we could have ran into each other. Her cousin Bomb Dig lived in the same area that my ex lived in, and went to the same high school. So there was like plenty of ways I could have found you. Oh, she's talking about like with dark. All right, so there's plenty of ways we could have found each other, but we waited until we was in South Carolina at the right time. Well, you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Different locations, but South Carolina, as we talk about all the time, though, we wish we would have found each other earlier. But we're grateful that we found each other now, because we were different people back then.
Yeah.
So. Anything else?
No, I think that's it.
You said how we met each other.
Yep.
First date. That's it.
I mean, what else was just to talk about?
I don't know.
Yeah. So yeah, clearly he's not a bad dude. I'm with him still. You know what I mean?
6 months and something days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we going strong. You know what I mean? So I have good feelings. I get good vibes from him. So not to mention we both love God. That's really important. I don't know how you date people who are different religions, but
yeah, we've been together 6 months, 7 days, 191 days in total.
By the way, he wasn't counting. There's an app for that. He has an app on his phone.
Oh yeah, I'm not that being together for 6 months, 7 days. That's 191 days, or 4,601 hours. I didn't get to the seconds.
Don't do it.
So this is for anybody who I swear you don't remember when you and your girl got together or you or your girl got married. It's this app called Relationship on iPhone. Just to let y'all know I am not. Oh, wrong way. Where is it? Wait. There you go. So you put the day y'all got together and they tell you your next anniversaries and how long you got.
He needs stuff like that for real because he's forgetful. I'd be like, Jay, how long we been together? He be scratching him. I'm like, are you okay? Do you not know how long you've been together?
That's a test, my dude. That is a test. How long we got no, the question is how long we got. See, that's her. She'll answer what she do. How long we, that's not the point. See, I let her get her way. But, yeah, we'll probably do another video. I want to whoop her ass in Monopoly. If anybody knows, I'm very competitive, even if I lose and I'm not good at it, or I haven't played in years.
He's very competitive.
It is. Since my roommate's out and her son's not here, might as well get a game of Monopoly before, well, he's not coming back till Sunday, but before she comes in, we might as well get a game of Monopoly in.
I guess
So
it means a quick ass something. Okay.
anybody know Monopoly takes like 3 years,
Yes, it
45
does.
minutes.
Think I'll be here.
Anyway, we'll probably do one more topic and then I'm gonna try to whoop her in Monopoly.
Yeah.
Later. Get it.